Hello. I've not really done much since last time. I should probably get rid of this poor man. That's the first thing I'm going to do, and then get rid of this whole thing. He seemed a bit angry that I tried to kill him. So I was also... That's the best bit, yeah. So the last thing we did was we added the Zozo in, which, as you could tell, is always busy, never stops, and turns out our priority passes are doing well, so that's more money for us, basically. We're currently earning not a lot, actually, now that I look at it. We're minus 1,800 for this month's profit, so that's fun. Good job we have unlimited money. Now we're going to start this one over here just because it can be a bit of a pain getting back. There we go. I'm going to first of all just add that, just so I know I can easily get back here. So that'll be my endpoint. So let's start this off. Now this one is annoying because you can't have it very high, like in terms of like this. You need quite a lot of track, which is annoying. That should be fine for a kiddie ride. So I would say I'd try and invert this one as well, but you can't. But I will try and make a very wild coaster for the kids. You know, got to treat them every so often. It's not very often you get to come to a theme park and basically break your neck. So we'll just start by going straight down at how fast it's going to go. We shall see. So nice, 50 miles an hour should be fine for children. And then we'll start going straight back up. Nice. Oh, I actually forgot about that whole piece of track right there. And then what I'll do is we'll start turning. See if we can go up. Might not be able to get up any higher, but we can always see. No harm. Let's see if it makes it. Okay, it's going faster than I thought, so that's fine. We'll start turning again. You know, sometimes the kids just need a lot of G-force. You know, it gets the blood going, makes them young again. We are minus $3,600, which is a lot worse than last time we had this stream. So I will try my best to get that money up. Probably won't happen though. I won't lie. But so far we've got greens. I mean, yeah, we've got some greens. That's fine. We do need to get it back to here. However, I don't want it to be too short. No, there isn't much we can do with this. Let's try a nice little corkscrew. Now, corkscrews can be intense in some retrospect, but this one should be fine. Like, you can tell I'm not an engineer, so it's alright. So we'll just bring it back down here, hopefully just to go back to the station easier. Need to make sure it's over there. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but fingers crossed it'll work. And then we could just connect that back, smooth that a little bit. There we go. Right, so let's ride it. Now this is an amazing view, so hopefully you enjoy what you see. I can try and there we go. I think I kind of ruined the whole experience by changing, but it's fine. A backseat ride is the best seat ride in my opinion. So we're just going 20 miles an hour, which isn't bad. It's safe for kids, I'd say. I mean, I don't know how fast kiddie coasters usually go, but 30 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour seems not too bad for children, especially around here. It's fine. This ride isn't the best, but again, it's a kiddie coaster, so people will probably still ride it anyway, regardless. We can hope, anyway. Let's just extend this a bit more. And again, we're just going to select the grid just to make it easy for us all. And then, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do a priority pass again. So because we like money, again we just have to make sure we get that money. Right, entrance here. There we go. Look at us, making that money. Now it just needs an exit. And then we should be fine. Now we can open it, you know? Hint of blue. We'll keep with track gold. There we go. Now where is it? Is that any better for you? I feel like that's a bit better. It's a bit more spirally. So, I mean, they're very happy, so I don't know why they're running. Oh, let's just stop now. They're in a hurry, yeah. Oh my god. There's a police chase. Oh, he gave in. These security guards are slow. What? But what did he do? He has $800 and the police is just walking past him. Can I not move him? Right, considering he stole, I should have kept the area, but there we are. You can stay there and learn his lesson. So we'll ignore him. Okay, so I'm going to start an area down here. So we'll have some new paths. Spruce it up a bit. We'll go for these. Maybe like a nice little fairy tale vibed place. We'll go for less structure on the path as well. I feel like I'll just create a nice little island of path. And then we can always add on or connect that to here. So that should be fine. So first things first, gotta get some food. You cannot have another place without food, so okay. So usually I just do like a big chunk of path, because then it means you could put some nice benches down and doesn't really cause too much of an issue. Yeah, and then that's the spots where we'll have some nice food and drink outlets, and we'll just connect it to each side. So we'll just place that here. Now, getting it to actually attach to the path will be another issue. There we go. Ugly, but it's fine. In terms of drink, I'm just going to add water again because water is like their favourite. Then of course, got to have a toilet, otherwise they're just all going to cry. And then we'll add some nice benches. We'll get these ones. There we go. And we'll have one here as well. Might be a bit too cramped, but it should be fine. On the one, Malice Unchained. So I built one of these once in this park. It didn't go well. It was okay. But obviously, people love their RMCs, so you just gotta make sure you build them right. We're gonna have it exceptionally tall because why the hell not? I want to make sure. Chain's quite fast. Now, as you can tell, again, I'm not the best builder, but who really is nowadays, eh? We'll go over this path. Nice little airtime speed bump hill, whatever you want to call that bad boy. And wherever it is, we'll go into a nice big one of these. Although technically I probably shouldn't have done it like that. Yeah, you know what, we will. I wonder if I could get away with doing that. This could kill you, but like, who's really counting, if you know what I mean? Like, it's only a little bit scary. That's like, fine. You know, just a nice little hang time, just a short amount at the top, and then straight back down. The supports are obviously a lot. I'll have to get rid of them just because of frame rates. We'll see if it makes it. Okay, so a nice 60 mile an hour. That's fine. I think that's fine. I'd ride this. So, okay, just because I can't actually see the ride, I'm just gonna get rid of all the supports from here. There we are. That just helps me, and it makes it look uglier, to be fair, so why wouldn't you want to do it? Oh, look at that perfect placement. Make it a bit smaller. So, how many? Yeah, 6. And this is my favourite part, honestly, like a nice straight, flat, upside down bit just to get your blood to your brain. It's great. Let's see if it makes this. Perfectly does. 50 miles an hour. It's not bad. Okay, and then we'll go into a nice 0G roll because it wouldn't be an RMC without a 0G roll. Now I'm going to have to get rid of the path here. And instead we'll just come around. That's ugly. I like that. You know what? I think we're going a bit too fast for a roll, so I don't know how much speed we've got. So what we'll do is we'll do a nice I hate when I do that. Nice little turn around. Straight. I think this is going brilliantly, I won't lie. We'll throw in a nice. Do you want a hotline roll? No, we'll get the hotline. Probably want it here, if this will work. No, okay, we don't want it there. Maybe here. Looks a bit ugly, but it's fine if I'm honest. And an exit, and then we want it straight back this way. I do wish it didn't keep this nice little flat bit because there's just no point really. I don't want it, no one else wants it. We will start smoothing all this out as well, eventually. We probably shouldn't have it that intense. But we'll do that at the end just because that makes more sense to do. Now that's awful, but that's sort of complete for you. Now I really hope this is quality content for everyone. I'm not sure how everyone's feeling. Hopefully you're all doing well. Sorry if you're not. Not really sure what I can do there, but you've got my apologies. If that's any consolation to you. You know what, I don't think I could have gone any more perfect. Then we'll have some nice block breaks. And just a quick shimmy over. Now hopefully, no. Peak. We'll test it. We'll ride it. So you can put your hands up if you want. Simple like this. It's up to you. Not really sure. So just like, forgot I had it in pause mode. Equals. Yes. I don't think it's going to be that intense. Hopefully not. I mean, in all honesty, I would ride this, and you can tell me if you'd ride it or if you wouldn't. I would. I'd be scared, but I would. This is what we're going to put at Thorpe Park next year, in case you didn't know. 10G, what? Right, you guys have no faith in me. I reckon it's going to be like 5Gs, maybe 6, but 6 is quite a lot, so. I also didn't see if it could actually make it around here. I just kind of guessed and hoped it would. Okay, it's a bit slow, but it should be fine. 10Gs, 13Gs, we'll see. A minute. Nice little skiddy. Okay. See, look how great that is. I'm sorry, but that's amazing to me. Perfect ride. So 6Gs, 2Gs, and then we can have some nice photo op areas, because I reckon if you're stood here, you can get like a nice pan shot of that going round. Or even if you're stood here, get a nice drop down, as well as a 0G. Perfect. Put that into Photoshop. Great. So place for entrance, going to place for exit. Exits are always the easiest to do, just why I love them. Now, if any of you do play this game, if you hold Z down, it like connects the path at an angle, like this, instead of like trying to curve around, which helps. For those that are interested, that is. For those people that like the coasters. Or not, you can just play this ride to kill all the guests, to be fair, but you do you at the end of the day. And you know what, I've done it again, and I've hopefully not messed up the path, but no, I haven't. We're fine. Once a TV student, always a TV student. I don't know what you mean. I feel like I'm a great student. I sometimes do my work on time. So I'm pretty good all round, I'd say. Watch this. This is going to be... Oh, don't tell me this. Right. That's as good as it's going to get, sadly. So we can get one more flat ride here, maybe. Then we'll connect the monorail's over. I will, hopefully, do some scenery in between the episodes. Plan on streaming again next week. Maybe Friday, Saturday time. So, we shall see. In terms of ride, I feel like we need a nice, maybe hammer swing? Yeah. Go do a hammer swing. Get as close to this as possible. Or maybe in here. Like there. That seems like a great placement in my eyes. Now I don't know if it will be, but we shall see. Now, I doubt many people are going to be wanting to ride this. So just for that sake, it's not as long as a queue. Or it might be too long, I don't know. I'm not good with queue sizes. But there's no harm in having a queue too long for its own good. Okay. See, that'd be cool. Seeing the roller coaster come down. Maybe a bit too close, but honestly, safety regulations aren't a thing here. We'll keep these in testing just so they actually look pretty when they're going around. So that should be it for this one. Thank you all for joining, and goodbye.